Hey folks, Papa Boris here, playing some more Forestygian. We've now died on Hell difficulty with the 3rd, 4th, and 5th classes in the game. So after getting off to a rousing start with the Sorceress and Barbarian, we have fallen into a bit of a rut. But let's take a look at our next thing here. Per 15 max health, you get the Grandeur. And then we have 3 health and 1 extra card per 20 mana missing. Ugh, that's a little bit of a weird one. Alright, we are now doing the 6th class, the Necromancer. He has 16 max health. He's got this very expensive thing, though it is a lot of damage. And then he's got the harvesting. So there is a little bit of a different thing. This one gives you the intellect, which is current and max mana, whereas this one is just mana, but it is, of course, cheaper and does more base damage. So we'll see how this goes. All right, we got our basic guys and our guys who take extra damage. Cool, 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 cool. So let's say we did this. And now we are 2 intellect per enemy defeated. That's just 2 enemies defeated here, which is fine with me. Let's just do that. And now do I keep doing that? Sure. So we're gonna glorp it all down. And then, what, just keep going with this? Just keep chaining the intellect gain? Ah, yes, I think that was pretty good. So now I don't need to do anything. We'll just end the turn. We have 4 enemies that are still asleep. Just spamming this one seemed to work out pretty well. We've got this 15 max health. Okay, yes, fine. We'll do this. Although, hold on a minute. There's 2 guys that are dying because they only have 1 HP, so I should really wait and do it there. Like right now, this would kill an extra guy. So now I do this. Now I kill 2 enemies, or I could even kill 3 enemies. This is -1, this is -2. Okay. All right. I think we're gonna make it through this one. Glorp all of our mana down, and what's happening here? We just maybe do this. We can just click this button over and over. I don't even know if that was optimal, but this guy was still asleep, and we wake up, and we have a little bit of mana. Oh, a little bit of mana, click. Alrighty, now we got the damage over here, which you know me, I love damage. Reduces heroes max mana. Well, I do get a lot of max mana, so maybe this is worth it. 2 stacks of a status and some health, and then we have extra damage over here. And then we have just healing, and then status gains twice the stacks. I gotta think about status getting twice the stacks. That is pretty good. This would be good to have 1 extra stack of that. 1 extra stack of this I don't care about. And this would be some mystery status that I don't know what it is yet. I'm gonna take the extra damage, could be wrong about it. So we've got lose 4 max mana, gain 4 current and max health, and then 2 stacks of anger, 2 stacks of reach, or extra cards. Well, we could get a lot of extra cards, but I'm finding that on Hell difficulty, the extra card business has not been that great for me, just because I just need everything to work on that turn. So I'm gonna take this one because extra damage is good, and I do get a lot of max mana, so if anyone can handle losing max mana, it is this guy. Now we get our damage, so this is max health and damage per max health. I don't think I'm likely to get up to 30, so it's basically just 1. This is 12 max health. That is a lot of max health. What the hell? And then we have the Grandeur, which is unconditional. 6 mana, lose all but 1 health, and then Grandeur per max health. Very risky there. So this is like the safe one. Max health, I mean, max health could be good. I do have the Grandeur. If I did get up to 30, this would be actually 2 damage. So if I got this, that would take me to 28, and I do have this thing right here. You know what? We're gonna try it. Reach for the stars here. And go for the big max health. All right, we've got double damage from all abilities at full health. Not at full health, double damage from all abilities. How cute. Okay, so maybe we save this. We're gonna try to do double damage to those guys. If I did this, it would turn on the intellect harvesting. This would just kill more things, but it wouldn't be getting me intellect. Let's try the intellect approach. I am, after all, an intellectual. So we do this. We harvest some stuff. We harvest some more. Okay, so I'm taking 14 damage, but let's see, we can glurp, 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 glurp. We're gonna save this. I can do this 2 more times. It'll kill that one. And I can kill a dead one. But this is actually okay because what I can do here is now just kill this front one. I can even kill that one somehow. All right, no problem with me. We got 24 max health mana. Everyone's asleep. This one's even double asleep. We got to hold this, so we're gonna get 12 max health and grandeur. Unfortunately, I can't get up to 30 because I didn't draw this card, and if I play this card, then this card's thing turns off. But that's okay. So what is this? Extra card for 20 mana. That's actually pretty good, right? 20 mana missing. I guess if you're gonna do 20 mana missing, it's the Necromancer with all this harvesting of the intellect. All right, so we click on this first. 12 max health. We're up to 28. All right, now we can heal, and we can heal some more. Do I have anything triggering off of max? Wait, this is per 15 max health. Hold up. I actually could do it, right? If I did this, and then this. Now we need to get some mana. Unfortunately, I just don't have very much mana to work with, but this is doing 4 ridiculous damage, which is gonna kill 2 enemies, so I only lose 1 net mana. I could do this to kill even more things, and I still harvest. So I lose 1 mana with this, but I get to keep my harvest going, or I can just lose 2 mana with this and kill an extra guy. Let's try this. I think it's okay to leave that guy alive because now actually, yeah, I'm now killing 3 things. So I'm actually netting a mana from clicking on this button. Okay, and now, well, I can think about if I want to do anything or not. Draw a card for 20. Oh, I actually want to spend more mana so that I have more mana missing. Okay. Now I would draw 2 cards, 2 extra cards. Okay, that's actually pretty strong. I could even do this to kill an extra guy, and would I draw an extra card? No, I can't. Oh, it's for 20 mana missing. Hold up. I'm only drawing 1 extra card with this, and I'm already there, and I can't possibly get any more, unless I somehow harvested more mana, and was, well, no, I'm still not getting up there. So we're gonna hold on to the mana. We're gonna pass the turn, not take any damage, and then just hopefully get a bunch of mana back. Okay, we get more max health. We're up to 44 max health. Well, this time we are going crazy with the max health and the max mana. And what here? This? Okay, this is just over now. We had a lot of mana left over there. Oh god, I don't want to do this. Although I am missing a lot of mana. The problem is this doesn't have a limit, so sometimes you actually end up not being able to play it. Health gain doubled. Okay, intellect. You know what? We're gonna go for the Dumbo approach here. We're just gonna take cards that give us free stuff. Free, current mana, max health, some status, double your mana. Fine with me. All right, what do we got going on here? We've got mana increased by cards in hand. More harvesting, although I have an ability that harvests, so this is not as useful. And then twice as many enemies. Necromancer's a little weird with that because twice as many doesn't really do that much. It's basically only giving extra 2, but that could be good, especially if I got extra damage. And then it can also work with this to, yeah, I think I'm gonna go for that. I like getting more mana. And if it's my only thing that cares about cards in hand, so it would be nice to get more mana, especially since I'm getting a mana doubling effect. But I have to play the mana doubling effect, then play this, and then play another thing, but still, doubling that, yeah, I think I'm gonna go for this. The reach gives me something qualitative that I have other things that give me mana. So the fact that this is giving a lot of mana potentially is maybe not as big of a deal. But this, I'm gonna go for it. That's what my gut's telling me. I could be wrong. Now we got doubling mana and it's per 8 health you have. So I could actually get 2 stacks of it if I get it on the first turn. Per 6 health missing, so a totally different kind of a thing. Oh god, okay, lose half health. Per 3 health lost. I see. We get multiple stacks of Benediction. Well, this gives me 2 stacks of Benediction if I'm not damaged. This gives me potentially 2 stacks of Benediction, but I have to pay health for it. You know, we're just gonna take this one. Just gonna take that one. That one, the drawback is that if I am already really beaten up and I can't heal, then I end up not being able to get the benefit from it. All right, 1 less damage from all abilities. Oof, but this is 1 more. Okay, so these guys take 1 less, these guys take 1 more, and everybody hits kind of hard. Okay, so harvesting is gonna be tough here. It's very difficult for me to harvest intellect when these guys don't take damage from it, unless I do this. 15 max health. All right, well, I need to do something first before I click on this. I don't wanna waste the mana. could do this, actually. I could do something like this and then get the intellect first. And then this would hit an extra enemy. Or we could do this. Do I want to spend the mana? Okay, let's try this. I click on this button. I get the extra damage. And now I can kill 2 orcs. This is -4, this is -1. All right, let's try that. Okay. Now, I don't damage this guy if I do this thing. But if I do this, I'm spending a lot of mana and I'm not getting any mana back. Per 20 mana missing. Ah, I couldn't harvest enough to get up to 20 mana. Okay, if I do this, I think my stack of study doesn't go away because I didn't kill anybody. Now, can I do this? I can kill a guy, but I'm not getting up to 20, nevertheless. Unless I do that, then I get up to 19. Uh-huh. Yeah, I just can't get up to the 20, so the Nihilism's not going to give me an extra card draw. Okay. I still want to hold on to that. The question is, do I want to hold on to this? Because if I hold on to both of them, I could potentially... Oh, I don't have anything that cares about my cards in hand. Except for this, but this doesn't actually. So I might as well just play this, right? Well, what's the point of playing it? I might as well save it, and maybe next turn I'll be able to get the Nihilism. Okay, I think we end the turn here. And we take 6 damage, which is a problem, but hopefully not too big of one. I now need to have a big turn here. Okay, so we do this because this is contingent on my cards in hand. I could do... Is this gonna give me 2 stacks of the Grandeur? No, only 1. If I did this first, would it give me 2? Oh, it's, okay, the stack, it's not the stacks, it's 1 stack no matter what, and it's bonus damage for max health. So actually, my next thing does 2 extra damage. Okay, so I need to now actually be able to play my cards. So I do this, hold on, what was that? It was 0 mana. Okay, that's, so I need to maybe just do this glurping, glurp and slurp, and we're up to 15. God, this is an embarrassingly small amount of max mana here. If I do that, I don't quite kill anybody. I could kill that guy. All right, we're gonna do this. And my hope is I can harvest again. Yes. Okay, we got up to over 20. That's an important benchmark because that allows me to actually get an extra card draw. I do this. The question is, do I survive? Yes. Yes, I do survive. What is this? This is 2 damage for 4. This is... I don't know about this. I lose 6 mana. Then I could kill the orc in front. So if I do this twice, I'm at 4 mana and he died. If I do this and this, I'm at 0 mana and he died. Let's go for the extra mana. Okay. We click this button. Yes, we do click it because we want to get... Ah! I'm actually not missing 20 mana. Okay. Well, I could click on this, of course. But then I'm wondering, well, would the other thing have been better then? To do like this and this. Killed an extra guy back there. Then I get an extra card draw because I'm missing 23 mana. There's a double sleeper back here, which is good. We're going to pass the turn. Okay, I drew the extra card, which is actually important because it actually gives me more max health. But I don't have a great way to heal commensurate to the max health that I am owed. All right, next mana gain is doubled. So we do this, glurp, and then it gets doubled up to 6 and it's current and max mana. Okay, and we have the reach situation. So if I do this, we actually gain 11 mana somehow. Well, I'm not gonna think about it too hard. We're just gonna click on the button. And I guess that's that. Okay. Oh my God, I actually made it past the 3rd level. All right, we've got intellect, max mana. Oh my God, please tell me this is something good. Extra card per 10 mana you have. We have health equal to mana missing. But if below half mana you have, and then mana inside of space and health restored, and then, oh, health is lost, max health. I actually don't mind this because healing would be nice, but I have managed to ignore the sacrificial cards this time, so I think we're just going to go down here. Okay, so they all give me 1 intellect and 3 max mana. So basically 4 max mana and 1 current mana. This gives me twice the status, twice the stacks. This is more nihilism, and this is 1 max health per 1 damage dealt. I mean, that does have some synergy with the max health cards, but I think we're just gonna take status, gets twice the stacks. There's a number of stacks I really value. This in particular would give me 4 stacks of anger. This would give me extra reach. This would give me more stacks of doing extra damage. This is extra benediction, and this potentially gives me 2 stacks of it, so it could be 4. I think that the chant is actually just really, really strong. Now, 1 card per 10 mana. It's a little bit dicey. I might not have the mana. 4 health missing, but if below half health, before health you have a mana and idealism. You know, we're gonna just take this one. I don't have any of these things that require 6 cards in hand. I have some extra card draw, and I have some retain cards. This is more max health, which I guess could help my 2 grandeur cards if we're trying to get up to 45. But I think I like this. It's because it just has 3 extra mana, and I think I could use the mana. Especially since I have that benediction card, so doubling that would be really good. Okay, don't have my mana doubling, unfortunately, here. We've got the reaching and the chanting. So what are you guys? When hit 3 or more takes double damage. So I kind of wanna, since I don't have any damage upgrades here, I kind of want to do this over and over. Like, there is a world where I try this. What is she doing? Oh, she's the healing lady. Like, if I do this, okay. So let's say I did this and this, and then I turn on harvest. All right, the idea being that now I can kill this guy. Hold up, what if I did this? I could now hit both of these guys. And then, so I'm still harvesting. Can I kill this guy again? Yes. So I'm getting hit for 10. Not loving it. Oh, I can do that? Okay, sure. I can hit for 8. I'm not loving it. Now, do I do this? Well, no, I want to save this, although it's a question of whether I'm actually going to have enough mana to draw any extra cards. But still, we'll try it. So I get hit for 8, which I'm not jazzed about. These guys all wake up. It's going to be a little hard. I'm hoping to get some big combo of some sort. Okay, so we what? We want the idealism or the max health? Well, this would mean that my grandeur does an extra 2 damage, which I think could be very worthwhile. Now I need to turn on my... I unfortunately only get 1 stack of it. This does give me... I'm not getting the idealism, but I do get 6 mana. I can glurp, glurp, and glurp. I have 3 stacks of this, which means I'm doing 3 damage, so I'm doubling. Okay, here we go, getting something going. Plop. And we kill 2 more guys, so we actually net 3 mana. Plop. I get 1 more stack of grandeur here, and 1 more plop. All right, I think we dug ourselves out of a hole here. Now I can definitely kill the druid lady. The question is what I want to do. I think maybe I just do this. And I'm missing 20 mana. I cannot miss more than 20 mana. There's a double sleeper at the end. I have 14 mana to work with. You know, I'm fine with it. In fact, if I could have gotten that, what's her face? The extra card per 10 mana you have, that would have been good. But I still get an extra card this way. And that would have meant not getting the strawberry, which would have meant my grandeurs did less damage, which meant these guys didn't take double damage. I think I did about as good as I could do here. We're just gonna end turn. And we have a sleeper back here, which is great. Okay, so we got more max health. This would actually let me potentially do 3 extra damage. This is just, did I start with this card? Is this the card I started with? I can't remember. That's a really good card because it increases the max health and it makes the grandeur, which keys off of max health, stronger. If so, then I'm just a very lucky guy. All right, so we're gonna do this. I don't have my double stack thing going on, but I think we maybe pop this. Now I do 4 damage to the entire board and the ogres all take double damage from it, which is pretty sick. So we'll do that, and now, well, let's just glurp everything down and kind of see where we're at here. So I could just do this. What if I did this? Don't I just kill 3 things? Yeah, we're in pretty good shape. We're doing fine here. Max health and max mana, going crazy with it. Oh god, we got some bullshit. Half health, lots of mana, and status based on health loss. I do like getting lots of mana, and that does work nicely with Necromancer. Potentially getting a lot of max mana. Health gain doubled, well that would help me get my health back. Or we could just say, hey, let's keep it simple, health and a status, or just draw an extra card. Oh my god, we're gonna take the simple road. Maybe I should have done this. We're just taking the simple road here. So there is health and draw extra card for 20 max health. I do sometimes like get up to 40 max health. So that actually could be good. This is 4 health and 2 mana per enemy defeated, and 3 health and 1 mana per 2 damage dealt. I could actually get a lot of value out of that because sometimes I do get a lot of damage if I go with my damage upgrades. I'm actually not super, I mean, I'm not turned off by this because this could give me extra cards. But I already have things that give cards. I'd rather get mana. These things both give mana. Either mana per enemy defeated or mana per damage dealt. Let's go for the damage dealt. It's a little bit simpler. It's more unconditional. So here we got a card and 12 max mana. Well, I already got a lot of max mana, so I'm not super crazy about this. Per 8 health missing. I could be missing a lot of health because I get max health with my strawberry card, but it doesn't give me current health. That could be good. Lose health equal to mana you have. There's no limit to this. Yeah, we're just gonna take this one. 8 health missing. I could definitely be missing a lot of health. All right, we've got half damage rounded down, so this does no damage. And these guys, you want to hit them multiple times. Okay. Let's see here. I got chanting, so I could get double mana gain 4 times, or I could get reach twice. It's interesting. Let's see. I could play this right away. I could like even do this and play this right away, and then do this, and it's still not wasting anything. I could even do this, and then I go up to 20, and I have the reach. The problem is I'm not killing anything, and then my reach goes away. So what have I really accomplished? Not a whole lot here. Not a whole heck of a lot. But, okay, let's say I do this first to turn on harvesting, and then I do this. So now I'm reaching, and I'm still not killing anything. I'm killing one thing. I don't know, man. This doesn't seem that great. Well, can I just... Oh, it's half damage rounded down. Jesus Christ. Okay, so if I did like this... and then I could kill the little cat person, and I take 13 damage. God, this does not feel like I made the right play. How am I gonna deal with this guy? That's the question. How am I gonna deal with that mister over there? It's very unclear, because he takes half damage rounded down and has 6 health. It's kind of a problem. The 3 isn't even that great. It's only doing 1 damage, so maybe this is better. I draw a card per 8 health missing. I'm not missing any health. I could be missing 4 health, but I'm not missing 8 health. So I want to retain this because it's not really doing anything this turn. Do I want to double mana gain? Well, the double mana gain would be nice if I used it on the intellect cards. So what if I did that, did this, then I did this, and I got 6 intellect. Unfortunately, only once. And then either I chant or I reach. So I save the chant for next time, or I save the reach. Or I could chant on the benediction and then reach, right? I could do something like this, then this, which I don't like as much. I like to do this first and then do the devotion. So, okay, we'll do this first, then the devotion, and we get 6 intellect, which I think is pretty good. Okay, let's try a couple things out. So if we do that and this, all right, there, we've got our reaching. Now, what can we do with this? We can, like, hit these 2 guys. And then we can hit everybody. Chipping away at the soldiers, hitting the cat a little bit. So I'm taking 14 damage. Would give me 2 mana and 2 hope. And it would also trigger... I could get the strawberry right away. I don't think I'm going to kill anything extra here. So we're going to end the turn and just hope for the best. Everybody's awake. At least I can reduce the damage from these guys by hitting them a bunch. And this guy's not doing very much damage. All right, so what we're doing here is we're definitely clicking this first. It's the only thing that's conditional on my cards in hand. Now we what? This is actually good. It's per 15 max health. Next ability deals 1 more damage, so it's gonna do 2 extra damage. Okay, so I'm doing 3, which is still only 1, which is kind of cruddy. But all right, we do this per 8 health missing. So I have 3 stacks of that, so I draw an extra card for the next 3 turns. We do this, and let's say we do this. And now, I want to do this maybe? It gives me pretty good leech. This, I lose 1 mana doing this, I lose 2 mana doing this, but this, I think the extra mana is worth it because it's doing an extra damage to the guys who are resistant to damage. Lose 5, lose 8. I wish I already had the harvesting turned on, but maybe it's okay because I still kill 2 guys. So I still get some intellect. And I only take 2 damage? Yeah, I could even take no damage if I wanted. Yeah, I'm gonna take no damage. So everyone's gonna be awake. I have no mana, but I am harvesting and I do have this thing. So I get extra and I get 3 mana here and I get this. And if I get lucky and draw my mana doubling card, maybe. Oh, hang on a second. I could draw an extra card per 20 mana missing. Maybe I should just do this. Then I don't get to do my, oh, but I do get to do my strawberry because I'm drawing an extra card. I'm actually drawing 2 extra cards. These are separate statuses that each draw me an extra card. So I draw 2 extra cards. So I'm gonna have a 7 card hand. Hopefully I could just get a bunch of mana and pull off some sort of synergy or other and see what happens. Oh, blibbity boy. Well, let's see. So we're gonna definitely do this. So now I'm up to 44. And I do get more max health. Okay. I don't have my mana doubling. I have per health missing. Okay, I need to do this. Actually, I can do this. Would that increase it by 1? Let me just take a quick peek here. If I do this, it does. So it gives me an extra mana. So I get 5 mana from that card. 4 stacks. Now I can do, hold on, I could actually do this. Okay, so we're doing 5 damage to the entire board, or 6 to the whole board. That does mean I'm doing an extra damage to Sordos. So I think we're just gonna click this button. I can do some harvesting, or it's just some more killing. Let's see here. I lose 5, I lose 8. Okay, so I'm not getting anything back. This just kills everything that's damaging me. You know what? Let's just do that. I can actually retain this now. And then I can also, well, I could just play this. Let's just play this. I got an extra card. So retaining it doesn't actually make any difference, right? Because I'm either retaining it and I have an extra card because I kept it, or I played it and I draw an extra card, but other cards are better than 0 mana, 3 health. All right, we got there. We got there in the end. It was a little dicey. We can strawberry fields forever over here. I have my, let's see, I think we do this. We then get 2 per 8 health you have. Hold on. I should heal. Then I cross the next threshold. So we do like this. And then per 8 health you have, like this. And now we can get 6 mana for this, and then 6 mana for that. Okay, maybe that wasn't necessary, the level of analysis there, but it'll do, pig, it'll do. All right, Lemon's Vitality, that's max current health, status based on cards in hand, and you get to hold on to it. Health is lost half as much max mana is a little dicey. Health equal to half of mana missing. Yeah, I mean, if I get max mana, then I can heal back up after using my life as a resource. I'm gonna take it. So I don't need more of this. I already have a lot of the hope. This is max mana gain increased by cards in hand. I could potentially draw a lot of cards. I already have Nihilism. I think this is the one. Yep. Heal a bunch, hopefully. Per 5 health healed, I can increase mana by cards in hand. And then we just have more harvesting. This is Peach, so we can potentially get even more healing and 2 stacks of harvest. or per 5 mana missing. Yeah, I think I like the mana missing. Oh, we have max mana -1, max health plus 12. Oh god, even more max health to make our grandeurs do even more. Or the safer approach, which is just to get a card that can restore my mana. Let's take the mana restore. It can work really well with my mana doubling. All right, we've got regenerating, half damage rounded up, thank god. And then this thing doesn't do very much damage, but multiplies attack by 2 every time I hit her, so I want to make sure not to hit her. So I think the first turn I just want to kill the first 4 enemies. Or this guy as well, if I can like somehow finagle it. And then I want to focus on the Hydra next time. All right, so how are we doing this? Oh, I didn't get any of my devotions. Oh, that's kind of awkward. This is actually a really terrible draw because I can't actually, I'm not missing any health, so I can't actually get this. And I can double, but I only get 2 intellect. If I had a single devotion card, these could have been like really good. Oh, crud. I actually don't want to do this reach because I don't want to hit the Hydra. This is the problem. Boy, I don't like it. I really don't like what's happening here. Okay, so if I do this, then let's say I do this, and this. Okay, maybe I do it the other way. Maybe I do this and this. So I get 4 stacks of the mana doubling. And I can do this. God, I'm actually having a problem getting those first 4 enemies killed. Let me just check. Maybe I don't actually want to do this. What if I did this instead? Okay, and then I did the chant, this, that, and then I don't reach. Oh, okay, what if I do chant and then I use this thing? Like this? I got up to 26. You know what? Eh, it's fine. So now I can't do my top 2 abilities. I don't want to hit the Hydra, but we can do this. Do I want to just brute force it? Like this? I don't know if I want to do that or not. The thing is that, like, this is actually a really tough decision because if I just let those guys hit me, right? Like if we're here, let's say. Okay, maybe I hit that guy because I kill him. But I just take 6 extra damage. So I'm taking 8. So I'm down to 8 out of 20. So then this actually does more. And then I have this mana to work with, and I can just kind of take a look at the situation and see what I want to do. Plan out how I'm going to kill this Hydra. Whereas if I burn all my mana just to kill these 2 guys, I have 6 more health, the Hydra's in front, and I have no mana. But then I get to play the Nihilism. And if I play the Nihilism, I draw an extra card. That could be good. If I do this, I don't get Nihilism. I mean, I could still get Nihilism. I need to be missing 20 mana. Right now, I'm not missing 20. Right now, I'm still not missing 20. Yeah, so I have to go all the way here to be missing 20. In which case, I might as well. Not necessarily. I maybe just want to take the 2 and then use this to get some harvesting going. God, I don't know. I have to think about this. This is, because I really do not want to mess this up. If I do this, I actually could harvest. I would take 2 extra damage from the Hydra, all right? But that would let me actually, well, is this getting used up on my, it is getting used up on my mana gains. Oh, God, I don't think I want that. I want the mana doubling to happen like with this. Although I have a bunch of zeros. Oh, I don't have any more devotion cards. They all got replaced. Or maybe the mana gain increased by cards in hand. Health equal to half mana missing. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Okay. We're just going to do it. I don't think I have good mana cards to double my mana with, and I want to just be missing all of my mana. Hold on, why the hell is this guy alive? Oh, right, because I inserted an extra harvest. Was that even good? Was it good to insert the extra harvest? Oh, okay. I don't think so. I don't want to insert the extra harvest. I think what we want to do is go all the way back here. Yeah, I'm using this, my benedictions. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna click this button over and over. We're gonna go all the way down. We're going to be missing 24 mana. We get an extra card, and we're just going to see what the hell happens. I got this at least. 2 mana per enemy defeated. So if I'm defeating enemies, I could be doing some good stuff. All right, there we go, everybody. Here we go. So we definitely want Strawberry Fields Forever. So Grandeur now increases by 2. Do I have any conditional stuff here? Yes, per 5 mana missing. So we definitely want this. Okay. Now, we want, I heal for 10? I heal for 10? Then I don't get this. Okay, that's fine. I can just retain it an extra turn. No probalo. So, yeah, we'll just, get 10 health. Oh, wait, this? I could have gotten, hold on, maybe I should try to get the Idealism. I could get the Idealism. All right, let's try that. So I'm missing less mana, but that's okay. We'll still click that. Oh, I'm also getting less health. And I'm not getting as many cards per, oh God, that gets so complicated. Okay, we'll just do this. And then 1 mana per 2 damage dealt. I think we want that this turn. All right. So 1 mana per 2 damage dealt. This is -2. This is minus nothing. And they do about the same. So we're gonna do this. Because I want to harvest as much as I can. We're just harvesting like crazy. All right, the Hydra is doing 32 damage, but that's fine. We can kill the Hydra. Do I do this? I think we'll just kill the Hydra. Let's just kill the Hydra, huh? Let's just kill it. Oh, I didn't do this, the Hope. Okay, but it's not giving me anything because I healed up before I drank the elixir. I'll just hold on to it. I don't care. We'll just hold on to the card. Everyone's alive. I don't have anything. Oh, per 10 mana you have. Great, so I definitely don't want to spend mana. We get an extra card. Just gonna pass the turn. All right, so we need to kill the Hydra here. We got Strawberry Fields Forever, I think. 1 card or 1 card. Okay, let's just go that. And then I can heal a whole lot. Do I want to heal a whole lot? I don't know if I'm... Per 8 health missing. 1 mana, 1 hope. Okay. So we do this. This needs to happen. Oh, but this needs to happen because it's card. It's this is per cards in hand. Oh, we definitely have to do this, right? Okay, and then we can ability 1 mana per damage dealt. All right. Well, this is what we did. So now we do that. Can I keep harvesting? Oh, this is actually pretty nice. Maybe. Oh my God, I think we're gonna get there because this Hydra was asleep, thank God. If the Hydra hadn't been asleep, I might have had some trouble here. Well, actually, could I just kill this Hydra? Blip, 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 blip. Yes! Oh my God, we got there. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. If you wanna stick around for some bonus stuff, what did we unlock here? Set health to max health. Oh, cool. Set health to max mana. Cool. Intellect based on number of cards in hand and a status. Set mana to half max mana. That's actually kind of nifty. Lose health based on mana and then gains as much mana as you have. What the hell? Vitality based on cards in hand. All right, interesting stuff. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you again soon. Take care.